Homework. Homework. That was funny. I should have opened this first. Great job. It took me till 5 to start on this because I am stupid. Ay. I wonder if what if this thing is going to be harder than the last one. What if it's actually hard and I get a bad grade because I did not prepare for it at all? That was funny. This is basically the same type of... Oh my goodness. The other one was just like true-false questions for the entire thing, I think, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was multiple choice, but this was actually something. Oh, no. This is harder than I thought. Oh, no. What? Oh no. There's one of these three things you don't require an entry. They literally have the option to say that there's no entry required. Oh no. What? This is not good. I have no clue how to do this. I just have to think about it. Allowance method to estimate uncollectible accounts receivable. Use the form below to show what accounts would be affected for the journal entries that would record the following items: initial recognition of bad debt expense, write-offs, collection of accounts written off. Okay, I can kind of use the textbook for this one. I mean, I could maybe do it myself, but obviously the textbook one would be easier. Wait. So I guess this starts with seconds and then it just goes to minutes. Weird. Enter the appropriate account titles. So that at least you don't have to write it. They give you options, I think, right? For 3. Good job. For this one, first enter the accounts to restate the account receivable written off, then the accounts to record the collection of the cash. That's why there are 5 options. Can I get this? Can I do this without reading the textbook? First of all, initially recognize the bad debt expense. The first thing is bad debt expense. Bad debt expense. 1. Huh? Why on earth do they have 3 entries here? Wait. Dude. What is this? What the heck is this? How do you do this? Oh, I see. And they don't even want exact amounts, obviously. They didn't give exact amounts. You do bad debt expense, right? Okay, you know what? This would be so much better. Like, it'd be nice to kind of get it right the first try instead of like guessing and getting it wrong. But it's not like it's a complete guess. Like, I'm pretty sure it's debit bad debt expense, credit allowance for bad debt or something, or allowance for uncollectible accounts. I think that's what it is. And I have unlimited attempts, so maybe I shouldn't bother with trying to get it right the first time. Never mind, I guess I'll do it this way. You debit bad debt expense. Where is it? And you credit allowance for uncollectible accounts. What? Oh, I had to scroll down. Okay, that's funny. Okay, secondly, write off. Write off the debt. Okay, so basically what happens is you debit allowance for uncollectible accounts, and you credit what? What do you credit? What do you credit? Oh, come on. I don't remember. This is why I could look through it. Write off. What accounts are affected? What accounts are affected? Accounts receivable, I think. It's accounts receivable. Wait, no. Because the allowance for uncollectible accounts is the replacement of accounts receivable. So, oh, come on. Okay, fine. I'll use the textbook. This is in chapter 7. Receivables. Go down. Sales revenue. Just looking for the journal entries. Those are allowances for sales returns. Oh no, maybe. Oh, here it is. Okay, I think I got this wrong. No, yes, I got it right because it's allowance for doubtful accounts, and then it's allowance for doubtful accounts and accounts receivable. What? Why? What is... I'm so confused. Okay, I guess that makes sense, but... You sniffed. So it's credit accounts receivable. This is actually so easy. This is so easy. What? This is the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. This is even easier than the last one. It just looked hard without me reading it. Collection of accounts written off. Undo the write-off, which is the exact opposite of this. You debit accounts receivable, right? Because they even have it here. You debit accounts receivable. I can even get it right without even looking. Debit accounts receivable, credit allowance for uncollectible accounts. Debit. And then the second thing is you received cash. I saw it. Crap. Okay, I don't care. Cash accounts receivable. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm not even thinking through it. I'm just copying the book. Oh no. Debit, cash, credit, accounts receivable. This is the easiest assignment I've ever done in my life. What the heck? This is so easy. What? What? That was so easy. Am I done? That's it? Dude, how many minutes did that take? That only took me 9 minutes. That took me 9 minutes to do that. But the Chapter 7 assessment's going to be kind of hard, I think. So I guess I'm going to have to just start on this. And, well, you don't get unlimited attempts. You just get unlimited time. I'm pretty sure you get unlimited time to do these questions. You get 3 attempts for each question. But I have to be careful. I can't just be reckless and do it a million times. I only have 3 attempts. Is my time to do each question going to get messed up if I, like... That's fine. I forgot to play music. This is the most annoying thing in my life. Now, whenever I adjust the volume, it covers up this part. It's stupid. That was... Nice. Again. Whoa. Great job, everybody. Sniffy. Let's see if we can not completely fail this assessment. I came very, very, very close to failing the last assessment. But I just barely managed to complete it at 100% accuracy. So... And we don't have to do all the questions at once. We can just do... Oh, there's 7 questions. Oh, what? What is this? There's part A and B. Dude, it literally doesn't have part B. Hello? Okay, what do we got here? Oh boy, here we go. This is fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. We need to determine the amount of cash. We have all this information. We have to determine how much cash is going to be on the balance sheet. Oh my god. Dude, this was all the way back in Chapter 7. This feels like such a long time ago. Now I have to basically distinguish what is counted as cash and what is not counted as cash. I think we did this, we did this like a week ago. We did such a long time ago. I have to go back and look at the descriptions of what is cash and what is not cash. Like, there's actually this table, which is very convenient. It basically is a nice summary of what is cash and what isn't. So... And you know what would be fun? I guess using Excel would be very nice for this type of question. So for the first time in my entire life, I'm going to use Excel. That was funny. Speaking of which, maybe I should probably put Excel on my hotbar because I use it a lot now for these classes. Well, for business analytics, yes, but it would probably be very helpful if I started using it for my accounting classes too, because the Excel can do all these calculations automatically without me having to write down the number and then type it into my calculator. Very slowly and tediously typing it into my calculator. instead of typing it into an Excel spreadsheet. That was fun. Dang Excel, why do you have to take 5 years? Oh, really? Oh, for a second I thought it wasn't going to open. Oh, come on, stop being slow. Save. Chapter 7 Assessment. Okay, so first, a commercial savings account and a commercial checking account. Both of those are cash. 631-100. Switching between windows is annoying. $816-800. Okay. Money market fund. Mutual fund. So money market fund, does that count? A money market fund is probably kind of short-term paper, you would think. I think that is correct. So money market account, so 5431200. This is annoying to switch between windows. 5431200. Travel advances. So a salary advance counts as a receivable. Well, that's a travel advance. Wait. Travel advance, you idiot. Doesn't count as cash. Separate cash fund, restricted cash. Restricted cash is going to be not in here. Restricted cash doesn't count. Oh. Restricted cash will not be counted as cash. Right? Is it a material amount? Yes, it's literally over $1 million. So you can't count this as cash, right? Petty cash, so 1790. IOU does not count because it's a receivable. It's counted as a receivable. A bank overdraft is going to be counted as a liability. And certificate of deposit has a maturity of 120 days. So since it has a maturity of 3 to 12 months, it does not count as cash. And receive a check that is dated this January 12th, a check that is post-dated check will count as receivable. That means it's not cash. Has agreed to maintain a cash balance of this in this bank. That's got to be restricted cash, right? Right. It's a separately classified cash. It's not going to be part of cash and cash equivalents. So it's not going to be a part of the cash and cash equivalents, right? Right. Commercial paper. Due in 60 days, which is less than 3 months, which means it's going to be cash equivalent. That means it's going to be $2,021,400. $2,021,400. You know what? Man, this is annoying. I want commas. Oh, I probably could have just quit this thing. Good job. Ah, dang it. 2,201,400 is going to be counted in cash, currency, and coin on hand. 8165. Safe. So, I'm pretty sure those. Well, not exactly pretty sure, but. Watch as I'm wrong. This is gonna suck if I'm wrong. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Should I move this down? Save. So we have 8, 9, 10, 455. 8, 9, 10, 455. Great job. 8,910,455. Please be right, dang it. Please be right. If it's wrong, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, I got it right. So, why does it say A? There's going to be a part B. Annoying. Okay. I wonder if it's bad if I close the assessment and come back. No, I'm pretty sure it's fine because I did that before. No. What the heck? We're on question 2 now. Okay then. What is this? A long and complicated thing. Wait, isn't this the thing I did the same exact thing I did before? On the simulation, quote unquote. Simulation. That was one. Information from Sheridan Computers Incorporated. Prepare the necessary journal entries. Ooh. Record the sales revenue. Okay. Wait. Hey, wait a minute. They sold computers twice. Okay, July 1st. Oh, I am bad. I'm stupid, man. I'm so stupid. What's the first one? What do you do first? I'm pretty sure do you do the sales first? Like, I don't even know the order. Idiot. Hold on. Hate myself. Wait, why is this in chapter 7? This is like a review of financial accounting, which I forgot how to do. What if it's in the wrong order? What if I do the right entry in the wrong order? Oh no! Oh no! Hold up. When you sell goods, you have to write 2 entries. You have to write the sale, and you have to write the fact that you have now rid yourself of inventory. But they don't have that, right? No. Dude. Accounts receivable. Roseman. Right. We have to estimate how much is. Okay. I guess they don't. Because that's in a future chapter where we recognize the fact that we have lost inventory or something. He sniffed. So anyways, accounts receivable is going to be receivable accounts receivable debit 19,600. Watch as I'm wrong because okay, no. This is the gross method, which means that you do the full amount. Sales is 19,000. I suck at typing. I don't remember what. This has got to be correct. Allowance for sales returns. I now want to look and see how they do it. Because I forgot. I'm too lazy to try to think of it myself. We have, hey, where's the allowance? That's for discounts, you idiot. Okay, where's the one for not discounts, but sales returns and allowances? You do sales returns and allowances and accounts receivable. Yes. Sales returns and allowances and accounts receivable. Oh. What the? No, it's not allowance for this. It's sales returns and allowances. Apparently. I'm confused about that, guys. I'm confused why there's this and then there's this. There's this and this. Okay, so this is a contra revenue account. This one is what? It is a contra asset account. Okay. Makes sense. Good job. Accounts receivable. They have estimated what? 1274. You sniffed. So that's got to be right. The second part is what? Wait, there's three different things. Is July 10th, July 17th, and July 30th. I'm assuming that they're all going to have one for each one. You sniffy. So now what? They received payment from Robertson for the full amount owed. It was within 15 days and they received the full payment. Therefore, they are going to have to no. They don't actually adjust the allowances account because uh-oh, I think I'm wrong. Hold on a sec. I think I did it wrong. It says grants an allowance of this. They didn't grant the allowance. They estimated that there would be an allowance. So no, this is wrong. This is an actual allowance, but what I was supposed to do was they estimated an allowance. They estimated an allowance. They did not grant an allowance. So we have to do sales returns and allowances and allowance for blah. So yeah, this is going to actually be allowance. Thanks goodness I recognize that. Thank goodness. Whew. So now, what happens if they pay the full amount? What do you do? What happens if they pay the full amount? This is different. This is for the discounts. They don't even go over it. They literally don't explain what happens if they pay the full amount. But they actually did receive the whole amount. Dude, our textbook sucks. They don't even explain what happens. No. Book, you suck. You suck, book. You literally didn't show what to do. What on earth? This is not an uncollectible account. Hate everything. And I hate everything, dude. There are 3 accounts that are changed. There are 3. Which are the 3? Well, I know 2 for sure, right? Obviously, the cash account will be increased. It's probably going to be out of order. Does it matter the order? Probably. They're probably like, it's out of order. That's funny. They received cash. Oh, I'm stupid. I know why there are 3. It's because they received a discount. So let's see what the discount is. It's going to be 0.03 multiplied by 0.03 times 19,600. Equals 0.023 times 19,600. It's gonna enter as 588. Oh, you know what? 19,600 minus this. Oh, stupid. They only paid $19,012. So that's a significant discount. Did I do that wrong? Just to be sure, they paid only 97% of 19,600. Stop. 19,012. Now, recording a discount. they actually have it here. Cash sales discounts is going to be debited. So a sales discount will be debited. And no. The sales discount was, hey, I already calculated it. It's 588. Good job, me. And I'm a stupid, so I'm going to look here, and it's accounts receivable will be decreased because everything. Hey, it took 5 years. 19,600, right? The full amount is going to be, hate myself. And now, the 17th, they sold some stuff. They sold 160,000. And that's the same. It's accounts receivable, sales revenue. Right? Because it's the same type of thing as before. Accounts receivable, sales revenue. And it was 196,000. 196,000. 196,000. I typed it differently both times. Now what? They paid them for their purchase. That means, did they pay it within 10 days? No. Therefore, they didn't get a discount. Therefore, they will receive cash. And they will have their, something will decrease. I forgot what though. Accounts receivable. You dumb. Stop. Oh, this is taking a little while, but at least it's easy. 196. Please be right. Please be right. Please be right. Please be right. Please be. Oh, it's correct. Stop. Your answer is correct. We are 2 out of 7. I have time for some more. That was fun. Ow. That was fun. Great job, buddy. Great job, buddy. What do I have in my email? Nothing, probably. This is stupid. You know what's great? I wonder if this is a thing. Yeah. No, never mind. That was fun. Why am I rushing? I don't have any rush here. Do they count the time that you spend idling after you complete the question as part of the time to do the... We probably can do another question here. This is turning out to be pretty easy. I hope our test is this easy. I'm probably I'm gonna study these assessments and stuff for my test unless he gives us a study guide. Man, I wish teachers gave study guides more often because it saves a lot of time studying. Like, if they don't give you a study guide, it forces you to learn more information, but it makes life harder for the student. So, how about no? Stuff. What do we have here? We have accounts receivable, allowance for doubtful accounts, sales revenue, sales returns and allowances. These are the bad debt expense. Right now, what? B, A, okay. A-okay. That's fine. Listen again. Hi. Accounting. Stop. We will have bad debts at 4% of accounts receivable. Okay. 4%. Bad debt expense. Bad debt expense This is like the same thing we did already. We already did this. Allowance for doubtful accounts. No, I guess this is not the same because we're doing bad debts expense instead of. Yeah, but I thought I already did a bad debt expense. Oh, I think that was on the simulation. That's simulation. Why do they even call it a simulation? It's so stupid. I mean, it technically is a simulation, but it's like. Okay, stop. They will have 4% of accounts receivable. So what is 4% times 141,000 equals 0.04 times, was it 141,000? 141,000. So we have 5640, right? Please don't be wrong. 5640. But it's different when you already have a disallowance. So the bad expense. Wait. Oh no! Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So basically what they're going to do is they're going to it already has a debit balance. Now I'm going to get confused as to whether a debit balance or a credit balance, because the allowance for doubtful accounts is a contra asset account, which directly directly decreases what? Accounts receivable. If it has a credit balance, it's a positive balance. It has a debit balance, which is negative. Therefore, you must add 5640 to 1350 equals this plus 1350. 6990. Please be right. Please be right. Please. I literally just. Please be right. Because it's a debit balance. It's a debit balance. You have to add the amount to get it to that point. Did I add the right amount? Please be right. You have got to be kidding me. How is this wrong? At least this part's right, but how is this part wrong? What? How is this wrong? They literally said the amount. Wait, no, they didn't say it. What the? How is this wrong? I can't believe this. I literally got this right, but this wrong? But this is based on this. So what the heck did I do wrong? They estimate bad debts will be 4% of accounts receivable. So it's going to be... What? What the? Wait, this is 5640. This is 4% of 141,000. Do you have to subtract this and then do 4%? But that doesn't make sense because I already calculated this one. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. confusion. Okay, this is written very confusingly because they actually do have already an amount here of 3,120. So is A assuming that this is the amount? Maybe A assumes this is the amount. So maybe that's why it was wrong. I think that's why. So basically I have to do... No, you don't subtract this from this. What you do is you have... This is the credit balance, so you basically do... you do this equals this minus... Also, I'm still recording. 3,120. So 2,520. So this should be 2,520, right? I can't afford to get this wrong. I can't afford this because I only have 2 attempts left. So what I did was I subtracted this number from this. I subtracted this number because this is the correct number. It's just that we have to account for this. So there you go. That should be right. So 3,120. So that has to be right. Yes. Okay, we're good. Oof. So the reason I got confused was because I didn't notice that this was here. A was saying assume this is the amount, and B was saying assume this is the amount instead of this. But my initial calculation was assuming this amount was 0. That was funny. Okay. Do we have time for one more question? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because if we go over, there's literally no consequences except that I have to snooze my alarm. I mean, my reminder. Because basically I was just going to eat dinner at 6 o'clock. That was funny. You can stop now. Why don't you just do the rest of the assignment and don't care about when you eat dinner? How about stop? List of accounts. Okay, we are 3 out of 7. We're not even halfway done with this. Are you serious? That's funny. But at least you have unlimited time and you have 3 attempts for each question. Maybe unlimited attempts is bad because then you could just keep guessing until you get the right answer and you wouldn't actually learn anything. Oh, yes. Marin family importers sold goods to Tongue Decorators for $800. $37,800. Accepting Tongue's this note. Oh, these are so confusing. These are so confusing. This is the most confusing concept ever. This is the most confusing concept ever. Because when they say that it's a 37,800 note, they are saying that includes interest. Right? It's so confusing. Note issued at face value. Because they're so confusing. Because according to this, This is the most confusing thing ever in my life. Oh my gosh. I literally took an entire corporate finance class and I still have trouble with this. Also, I'm supposed to be quote-unquote good at math, and yet I can barely understand this basic concept. Like, I literally got a 100% grade in Calculus 3, and yet I'm confused by this concept. Are you kidding me? What? There are 3 entries. What the heck? Oh. Wait, I think we did this in class. We did this in class, didn't we? We have November 1, December 31. Yeah, we did this in class, actually, a couple days ago, didn't we? May 1st. First entry. Basically what they did was they sold goods. Therefore, we're not even talking about the inventory entry, we're just talking about the selling goods entry. So, it's not accounts receivable, it's notes receivable. And it's accounts, that was funny, sales revenue. This is gonna be a 37,800. Wait a minute. Yes. If I get one thing wrong, I'm screwed. I had the same problem last time, but thankfully I was able to fix all my mistakes and get the right answer eventually, but within 3 attempts actually. Double check. This is the example. This is an analogous example. See? Oh, I'm stupid. No, it wasn't cash. It was selling goods. Do they even have an analogous example? No. I don't know. Hey, look, here it is. Here we go. Notes receivable. Oh, no! No, this is a discounted version. They sold land in this example. This one they sold goods. But anyways. So, 2 months of interest. Because they're going to pay their money back, but the cost of them not paying the money right away is that they have to pay interest. Fun! A 6% interest rate means that it's complicated. A 6% interest rate means that they're paying 6% interest per year. So therefore, they are going to pay. Here's the thing. 6% times 37,800 is 0.0 equals 0.06 times 37,800. So that's the yearly interest. But divided by 12, this divided by 12, say, this is the monthly interest. They have to pay, they owe 2 months worth of interest at this point in time. They owe $189 in interest. No, they're not. They don't owe it. They are owed that much in interest because they are the one receiving interest. They are owed interest. So it's interest receivable increases. And what else decreases? Wait. So 189. What happens? What happens? Okay, what's the other account that's changed? Interest revenue? Probably. Right? Because it's interest revenue. They have earned interest revenue during this period of time. So that's the entry. I better be right. Okay, so now they are going to collect everything 6 months later. So, oh man, this is confusing. Where's the rest of it? Dude, why don't they even have an example? They have to have an example. Come on. They have to have an example. They literally don't have an example. They're like, half of the class is assuming you remember everything from financial accounting. Well, of course, you probably should remember stuff from financial accounting, but I took that class 2 years ago. Anyways, hate myself. Well, dang it. Oh, you know what I should do? I should just look at the question we did in class. We did basically the same exact question in class already. So I should have it here. I should have the same exact thing here. Where is it? It should be right about here because interest receivable, interest revenue, blah, blah, blah. Cash, interest receivable, interest revenue, cash, notes receivable. Okay, so in class, we literally have 5 different things. But maybe it's because he put cash twice. Snooze 15 minutes. Nice, at 6 o'clock. Let's finish this question. So maybe they want us to do cash all at once. Cash. Nah, we're not going to do cash all at once. We're going to do the other three things because we have interest receivable, notes, interest revenue, and notes receivable. Interest receivable, interest revenue, and notes receivable. Now, they probably want us to do it in a certain order. I don't know what order. What if they... Please tell me that this is not in the wrong order. This is the order our teacher did it in. Our teacher literally did cash, interest receivable, interest revenue, cash, notes received. He made 2 separate entries for cash, which makes sense, but still. Interest receivable. Well, right now, interest receivable is at 189. Canceled interest receivable. They canceled it. We just cancel interest receivable, don't we? We had it at 189. Now we're going to push it back down to 0 because we are not owed any interest receivable after this. Interest revenue, well, we already made 189, but we need to make the rest of it. So 2 months went by. We want the last 4 months of interest revenue. So 4 times what? 100. Wait, did I mess up? Hold on. I think I messed up something. Crap. It was supposed to be 189 times 2, you stupid idiot. Okay. This was supposed to be 189 times 2 because it was 2 months, November and December. 189 times 2. And that was 378. So this should be 378. 378 $378. This is 4 months worth of interest revenue. This is equal to 4 times this, and so 756. So 756 of interest revenue. Notes receivable will be will literally just be the blank check. I mean, the original amount of $37,800, and cash will be literally the sum of all this. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. No. Interest receivable. They received all of their interest in one thing. All of their interest, and they received notes receivable. So yes, that is the case that you just add these three things. 37,800, this and this, equals 37,800 plus this plus this. 38,934. Because their total amount of interest revenue. Wait, what? No. Wait, I'm stupid. Their total amount of interest revenue was like exactly 1,134. Because this times 6 is 1,134. So it makes perfect logical sense. Please. Yes, I got it all right. So since we are done with question 4, we don't even have to stick around and leave it open. We can actually just come back to it later and finish it, right? We can literally exit the assessment. Watch as I'm screwed because I didn't do that. Dude, what if they count the amount of time that I took off? No, I'm pretty sure they won't. I can come back and do the last 3 questions after I eat dinner. That was fun. So anyways, it will not screw me over. It will not screw me over. Watch this. Wait, this is a waste, but whatever. Watch this. It's not going to be like, oh, you finished. You only have a grade of 56%. It does say that, but I can continue the assignment. I can continue the assignment later because I'm not done with it yet. I can continue the assignment. It's perfectly fine. We're not screwed. That was fun. But anyways, bye.